Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Miss Tom, and if you've clicked this video, then that means you want to hear what I have to say and you want to see this look being done from beginning to end. So what I think you should do, just to secure your spot, subscribe, like, comment. I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed.
Okay.
So, if you like the look, if you're feeling the look, and if you want to hear a little bit more about me and you've watched my other video, even if you haven't, you can still go do that. Trust me. Then, go ahead, like this video, like the other video, comment on both, subscribe, press the notification bell so you never miss another video with me, Miss Tom. So let's get started. Now that we got that fun part out of the way, I need to tell you guys that yesterday I literally had a tooth taken out on the side of my mouth. So if some of my words seem a little like dragged or I seem like I'm talking slow or something, I just want to let you guys know that is the reason. So I've written down all the questions in this journal, like just little journals because I definitely was not going to be able to remember all the questions. For you guys, they will appear on the screen. Before we get into the questions, I did want to talk about what you would probably be seeing on my channel. Because I felt like you guys needed to know what you'd be seeing on this channel and what you're most likely to see on the channel. So on my header on my YouTube banner, I do say that I'm more into like lifestyle, beauty, health, that kind of wavelength. So obviously I'll be doing like hauls. I'm gonna try to do more makeup looks. I'm gonna do hauls, routines, like morning routines, skincare. I want to show you my favorite skincare products, those type of videos, producing videos that I like to watch. Into the questions. I'm gonna start with the questions that were generic questions from other videos that I watched, and then we can get into the more personal, not really personal, but like more questions from specific people who saw my post or my posts. So the generic questions are more like my name and all of that. So my full name is actually thought I broke it. My full name is actually Magaziwe Tom, right? Tom is my surname. It's not getting into that. Magaziwe means she must be known. It's like pretty much straightforward. So it is what it is. My mom's mom, my grandma, decided to name me Mazi because I think it was frustrating for her to see people say my name wrong all the time, even though she didn't give me that name. She didn't give me that name, but we used to live in PE. So she used to live in PE, and I think it used to frustrate her that people just didn't know how to say my name. But it's all good. I didn't care. I think it was just annoying because it's annoying to have to keep like repeating yourself and tell the same people over and over again that like this is your name or this. It is what it is. So that is my also drinking some tea. Sorry. Age, I'm 22. I was born on the 30th of July 1997. Pretty much, so next month I turn 23. I know most people don't like turning old or getting older, but I actually don't care. Wait, how many times do I have to say that in this video? People are gonna think that I don't care about anything. No, I do care about stuff, but I just feel like this is just one of the things that I just don't care about, because it's just like, it's so interesting to learn more about yourself and more about life, and that wouldn't be able to happen if I wasn't, you know, getting older. So it is what it is. I was born, as I said, I was born in Port Elizabeth. I only lived there for like 5 years, and then we moved here around late January, and then ever since we've been living in Cape Town. So my height, I am 161 centimeters. I looked it up. That's between like 5'2" and 5'3". I can't remember which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 5'2". So yeah, I'm kind of short. Siblings, I have one sister, and that's about it. Pets, I used to have a dog back in grade 7, but I no longer have one anymore. What do I do in my free time? In my free time, I either watch Netflix or Showmax. Showmax has really good shows, like no lie. So it's either YouTube, Netflix, or Showmax, or now I've added creating to the list, so that's exciting. Okay, so now we're gonna cross over to the questions. Asked by other people. Okay, and the first one is, what inspired you to start your own channel, and what do you hope to achieve with it? What inspired me to start my own channel is that I feel like I am kind of creative, but I feel like at some point society asks you to stop being creative and be more productive, like as if they cannot exist in the same space. And I understand at times they can't, because you need to choose one or the other, but I felt like I need to have an outlet for this creativity, and I felt like YouTube would be an interesting opportunity for me to let it out. But I also feel like I genuinely enjoy watching YouTube videos, and I just thought that like it would be so much like fun and so interesting to be a part of that, but also like to see all the work that actually goes into a YouTube video yourself, because you can always say that you understand, but you don't really understand until you do it yourself. To achieve with this YouTube channel is, I don't know, I just hope people take something from it, whatever it is. I don't know yet, but I just hope people enjoy it, and it because YouTube for me is like, I watch it to wind down and relax after a long day, and I feel like if I can do that for someone else, and I've already achieved something. Next, if they allowed you to see one friend during lockdown, who would it be, besides BF, which is probably boyfriend? To be honest guys, it really would be Joshua the Natural. Like, I feel like his birthday's coming up soon, and I want to give his gift in person. Are you able to balance university and YouTube? So to be honest, I started my YouTube channel like just now, as you guys know, so I haven't really, like, my assignments and my tests are finished and everything, and I have been studying and filming, so we'll see. For now, I'm able to balance it because I am focusing on my schoolwork, because I do want to do well in my exams. I am going through the work material and all of that, so I feel like for now I am juggling it well. What would I want for my birthday? What would you want for your birthday? I think if I could choose anything right now, it would probably be Patricia Bright, because when it dropped, it sold out in seconds. So if it comes back again, I want to be prepared. What is my hair type? My hair type is 4C. I just gelled it, so this is why I have this thing on. Brands that I would love to work with one day. So as you guys can see, I'm obsessed with Revolution Beauty. So if they would one day like to work with me, I would literally die, like literally like die, like on the spot. Do you know what I mean? Like die. What is my take on men in the natural hair community? So personally, for me, I do not think that there's enough representation for men in the natural hair community right now. I feel like there are very few men doing a lot, like carrying kind of the weight of the whole community. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like men also need to see that like it's totally okay for you to grow your hair and do this. It's totally okay for you to do the styles and do your hair and be proud of the styles in your hair and everything that you're doing. And I understand that it's difficult, like you can't expect them to step up to the plate when like men are expected to be you know, they're not expected to grow their hair, they're supposed to have short hair. There's like so many stereotypes that stop a lot of people from, you know, aspiring to be anything more than what society has laid out for them. But yeah, you gotta commend the people who do. So thank you to the men who do. And it's just, I am really proud of Joshua because he is breaking barriers and stuff like that. And I just hope that other men can see him and be like, wow, like he's doing the most, maybe I can too. Why did I choose Miss Tom? As I explained, my name is actually Muzzy Tom, but I just felt like that would be so boring of a name, like Muzzy Tom. I don't know, like that would just be so boring. And what are my aspirations in life? Wow, this is a heavy one. Now my aspirations are to finish my junior degree and do my honors. Then I also want to intern at one of those two companies within the Western Cape next year. And then on top of that, I want to keep working on my YouTube. I really want to create a safe space here that I can, you know, really get to know you. You guys can get to know me, and I can keep creating content that you guys hopefully enjoy for a really long time. Why did I start the channel? Because I wanted to. So someone said, why are you so amazing? Lots of love. Oh, that is so sweet. And you are amazing. And thank you for the love. Love back to you, girl. The biggest lesson that I've learned from the pandemic lockdown, to be honest, the biggest lesson that I've learned is focus on yourself. I think I have the tendency to focus on other people too much and put their needs above mine, you know. And I think this lockdown has just taught me to, dude, focus on yourself. You know, give yourself some respect. If you could delete a channel or YouTuber, who would it be? So I think personally the channels that I just don't like are any channels that any channel that uses their children for monetary gain, any talents. I think maybe eyeshadow. I think this isn't one of my best looks though. I don't know how deep of a fan you are of Man United, but who's your favorite player? I mean, if you know you run slow, then why leave a post? Because obviously you're not going to get back up there in time. And then you go, oh, and it's like, we all knew you can do that. So why did you think you could do that? But that's about it. So thank you, everyone. If you haven't watched the previous video, then please go do that. Sharing, telling people about my channel. Bye, guys.